Hi, I'm Ray. Well, if you've got wisteria, they'll be growing long shoots by now in August. And August is a time to prune your wisteria. So I've got some shears and we're going to give our wisteria a prune. It's August, so wisterias need pruning twice a year. Once in February, you cut the stem down to 2 buds. So always good to remember, February, 2 buds, and then July, August, 7 or 8 buds. So we look back at our branch and we count from the stem 8 lots of leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we cut it just there. And we give it a cut. These wispy bits, these could be cut. If we don't require these to be part of the vine following along, how about take off all the flowers, all the leaves, and what these can do, if you make wreaths for Christmas, you can tie these round and make a great wreath for Christmas. These are perfect. Save these up now and you'll have some nice circular bits for your wreath for Christmas. So go round cutting all of our wisteria. So down 7 and we cut. Going to go all the way around cutting down, and this is going to encourage the growth for next year, and we're getting lots of new flowers for the spring. We don't want these wispy bits. If you're growing this beside a house, you've got to be careful because it might cause some damage. So already just cutting away all these bits. And there's also a video on my channel of how to propagate wisteria, so check that out. I'm using the Lidl's Parkside shears and they're doing a real great job. These are the bypass ones and they're just going through it so nice and easy. So if not cut, they become overgrown. They can take over trees. They can take over pretty much everything. So they need to be cut back. And then when the winter comes and there's no leaves on the plant, you can look at the bare branches and then you can take a better cut and see where you want to go with those trails. And you can train it along the trellis, along the wall of the house. There we go. A nice good prune. And all this will come off. Our wisteria. So any new shoots that come out of the trunk, they can be disregarded. They're just growing long runners up into the main tree. All these can be removed and they're just going to get tangled up into all the new fresh growing at the top. So remove any branches coming from the base, as they will just grow and grow There we go. I think that's all of them. One more here, isn't there? That one. Grab that one. There we go. And then in February, there's two there, I can see. Grab them. They're just growing long shoots right up into the base. So there we go. So one of the main reasons for pruning is to keep it nice and tidy, nice and flush, and it won't grow and take over the tree. Because if we look here, it's going high, it's up here, and it's gone right up into the tree because it's taken hold and it's just grown. So not pruning, it's actually growing higher and it's taking over the oak tree. So that needs to come down. I'm going to carry on slicing this down, making it nice and trim all along the edge. It looks so much tidier. And then when we can come in February, we take a look at the stems, at the branches, and then we can follow where we want it to go.